Hi, this is Dirk and Ben, and we are Whiskey Rickhouse. We are now on the third episode of our rum tour through the Caribbean, and this stop was St. John's, Antigua. The ship's port was absolutely beautiful. It was well done. Shops and restaurants lined the area. It was gorgeous. We, of course, decided to step out of that and make our way up the hill to the church in which the town takes its name from, St. John's. The church was unfortunately destroyed twice by earthquakes in the past, but it is currently still standing and under a massive refurbishment project.
The Arawak tribe, originally from modern-day Venezuela, originally colonized the island. However, in the European fashion, the English came in and took control of it. In 1981, the island of Antigua did gain its independence. Our rum from Antigua today will be the English Harbour Reserve 10-year. This rum is made up of rums that are aged anywhere from a minimum of 10 years all the way up to a 25 aged rum, which if I get that by itself, I think that'd be a good flavor, but today we get it in a blend.
That's really nice. Another interesting note is the English Harbour, they use a 5-column continuous still, and it's one of only 2 copper continuous stills in operation in all of the Caribbean.
Interesting.
Afterwards, the rum is then aged in Tennessee whiskey and bourbon barrels with some oak chips added in to kind of enhance the wood flavor and speed that up a little bit.
Nice. Well, what do you give this, Dirk, or how do you like this one?
I definitely get the wood off of this from the additional chips and the oak barrel aging. It does have that nice little charcoaliness you kind of get from the bourbon barrels. I like that a lot. It is still a little hot to be 10-year plus for me and a blend. I still get a little burn on the lips.
Well, I guess a 10-year could be 99% one and 1% the other. You never know.
That is true.
But I would assume they don't do that. But I agree. I get quite a bit of oak on this one. It has an alcoholic taste to me. Not quite, I would say, perfumey to it, but I almost get some flowery notes in there also when I take a sip of this one. It's very smooth. It's an easy drinker. I'd probably need some ice for it if I was going to do it. If I was going to do it by itself. However, in the Whiskey Rickhouse fashion, we have made our own rendition with this nice 10-year reserve of the chocolate almond Pina Colada.
Yeah, we've done a little spin on your traditional Pina Colada, which is found throughout the Caribbean. Every stop, you're always going to find the Pina Colada. So we've decided to kind of amp it up just a little bit and put our own spin on it. So we took the classic Caribbean drink, the Pina Colada, and we added a couple modifications to it, Whiskey Rickhouse style. We toasted off some almonds and then pulverized those into a nice almond dust. We've lined the glass with some chocolate syrup. Then we put that almond dust on top with some toasted coconut shavings as well. What you end up with is a beautifully balanced drink that has elements of chocolate, the aroma of the toasted almonds, and the underlying flavor of your traditional Pina Colada. So it flows really well together. I've been very happy with how this turned out. Cheers.
Cheers. Now I have to say that's pretty darn good there, Dirk.
One of my favorites of our trip.
Well, coming up on our next stop is St. Martin, or St. Martin, and we look forward to seeing you then.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.
Cheers.